So we're going to create a sample project here that's very simple. It will start with this block. This block starts the script when, if you're offline, the green flag is clicked, or online when the green flag is clicked, or online when the project is loaded with the page. We will put a motion block on it to tell it how to move, and we want it to keep doing it, but not forever. So we'll say repeat 20. Move 10 steps. A step is equivalent to a pixel, if I'm not mistaken. And we want to say to go to the middle, which is good for if it might be somewhere else when you start. We also want it to look like it's running, so let's add a next costume in there. So it'll do this. Let me hide these. Now, that doesn't look very realistic, so we're going to have a wait block in there. And that looks much better. Now, you might want to sense where it is in the running. So we might say change variable number 1 by 1 and set it to 0 in the beginning. If at other points it might have color or fisheye, whirl, pixelate, or any of these changed, we might want to say clear graphic effects, show if it's hidden at some point, go to front if we want it to be in the very front. So this is what it'll do. And if we show variable 1, you can see what step it is in the process, and it'll stop when it gets to 20. The lists are more complicated than the variables because they can encompass many things. By default they start out empty. When you are offline, you can add variable items, change what they say, or delete them. And you can view the length. So we might want to say add exposition to list 1. And so we're going to want to have it delete all of list 1 in the beginning. These are measured from the center of the stage, which is 0, 0, and this is the highest it can be, 240 x and 180 for the y, and the lowest, negative 240 and negative 180. I'm going to take a brief look at the costume editor now. These are the zoom buttons, which you'll probably want to change first to zoom in or out, or set the specific zoom. These are the various tools, either the paintbrush, eraser, paint bucket, rectangle, circle, line, text, selection, stamp, or eyedropper. You can undo or redo things that you've done. you can resize it, rotate it, flip it, and clear the whole stage. In this area, you can set brush size, if it's full or just the outline, what sort of fill, the font, the size, etc. Here, this just switches colors and shows you what colors are active. This button toggles between the palette or the block chooser. This is transparent, white through black, and many of the colors. You can set the costume's center, which is useful for if you have, say, a clock hand and you don't want it to turn the entire bar in the middle, and you want to have it be at the end. You can change that. Alright. So you can take a picture from your computer's camera if you have one, or import, make a new costume. This will play the sounds that it already has, and you can start, stop, delete them, etc. So this has been a very basic look of Scratch. I don't think there's anything that I've missed. These, you can change what type of view. This is for if you really want to have a large area to program with, or view in presentation mode, which you can exit either by pressing escape or the exit presentation button. Alright, I think that just about wraps it up.